At home in Utah, the Jazz never fail to go out of their way to look good and their best. Here was their entrance to the arena earlier on. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. GA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much. Now, you know Giannis Antetokounmpo has one of sports' best nicknames, the Greek Freak. He said, when I first heard it, I was like, what's going on? Why am I a freak now? But then I realized it was about my athleticism and the things I can do. And so I embraced the nickname. I love it, and it's a part of me now. Kevin?
It's a terrific one. David, thanks. He does stand out. Wow. Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Lopez in at the center. And for Utah, they've got Clarkson. Collins is out there with Markkanen. Then there's Sexton. Now here's Middleton. Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton. On the wing, Giannis. Shot clock at 5. Utah with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
To the inside. From 6 feet. And Clarkson with the nice bucket inside.
Well, Clarkson can get inside. He's athletic to do that, and then needs the touch in that area. Showed it off there.
And it goes down 2 points.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Milwaukee ball.
Middleton the pass to Jackson. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Giannis. You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning most improved player.
Well, it's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a finals MVP. And there's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks. Maybe one of the best ever.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
And both free throws good for Giannis.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. Here's Jackson, and it's blocked. Now Markkanen. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Down low, and it's blocked, and they recover it. Lillard finds Jackson, and the Bucks miss again.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
The shot by Clarkson, no good. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Milwaukee. Here he goes. And the dunk by Jackson.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Giannis high post. Back to Middleton. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Teardrop shot. Doesn't go that time. Collins with some nice D. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Once again, that was your Jazz Dancers. Fancy Deadlock.
Bucks leading by 4. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. And with his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. To the paint. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Great defense by Giannis, using his length that time, and that shot had no chance.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Clarkson bounce pass. Wasted no time on that one.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
Milwaukee's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Inside, Lopez. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Maybe worrying a bit too much about Lillard that time, dropping the dime to the unguarded player.
Here's Collins. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Milwaukee ball.
Here's Jackson. Some solid defense from Clarkson. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
Bucks ball.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Lopez dishes to Lillard. The 3. The shot misses. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Now, here's Clarkson. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Bucks ball.
Bucks leading by 6. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Jackson down low. He's covered by Clarkson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
That one falls for Jackson. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
The Jazz making a switch here. Yurtsevic's checked in. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find him.
Colin Sexton. That's his first personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, they use penetration, shoot the three, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. It's a 10-point game. And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. It's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then get the ball to Giannis and he'd get out of the way.
2 points. That one goes. Jackson's got 12.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Tipped away. Stolen by Jackson. Floats one. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. He's got 14.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Lillard. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Jazz trailed by 14. To the middle. Yurtsevic. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got 6 rebounds in the game. Jackson in the corner. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's blocked.
How about Sexton getting in there? Great timing from the guard.
Utah with the ball. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Sexton. Clarkson for three. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Pass to Middleton. Shoots from the line. Nice jump shot. Good. And the Bucks lead by 16.
Now working in the mid-range, Middleton finding some ways to play in between.
And the Jazz call time here. And Brent, how about what Chris Middleton has brought to this team?
Well, no question, a huge piece to that championship puzzle for Milwaukee. One of the best years that he has ever put together, which says something based on the numbers that he has put up throughout his illustrious career. And such a memorable season for this entire group, and Chris Middleton stood out in some of the biggest moments.
Jazz fans, here come the Utah Jazz dancers. Jazz fans, here come the Utah Jazz dancers.
Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Jazz. Horton Tucker comes in for Jordan Clarkson. The Bucks also with the sub. Portis is checked in. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 16. Pass to Yurtseven. Here's Horton Tucker. Kicks to Porter. Fires for three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Coming into the league, Porter didn't have that. Now, after a ton of work, he's a long ball threat.
Here's Middleton. Collins with some nice D.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You got to have your heads up on defense. Lillard's going to fire that as soon as he catches it.
So it's the Jazz now. Following the score by Damian Lillard. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Utah,
the first free throw is good. Gallinari is checked in for the Bucks. Patrick Beverly comes in for Jackson. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Milwaukee leading by 13, and the pass to Beverly. Now Lillard launches a three, knocks down the three ball.
Damian Lillard.
Lillard's got 7.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
And if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
The Bucks making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. Antetokounmpo kicks to Gallinari. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Collins. And Damian Lillard with the Jazz.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And that one's good, Lillard.
Well, Giannis knows he's a magnet for the defense, and that time just got off the ball.
Left side, Collins. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Collins. And again, it's Utah.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
They grab their own miss. Here's Beverly. Back to Giannis. They shoot again. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
Antetokounmpo became the MVP because his game kept expanding. And there's a sign of it there.
Good saving. The shot from the low post is good. Yurtseven's got 6.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket. And they weren't special that time.
George is checked in for Sexton.
4th team foul. Checking in for the Jazz, George.
Pass to Gallinari. Now here's Beverly. The offensive rebound. And it's Gallinari missing.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
George with the bounce pass. From beyond the arc. Gallinari with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 13. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Lillard the pass to Gallinari. He kicks it to Beverly. There's the 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Horton Tucker. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Getting bumped after the shot, no problem for Jay Crowder.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Bucks lead by 15. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Fans, your Jazz Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Jay Crowder out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Beverly in at the guard position. Now, here's Clarkson. And the officials call a traveling violation. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the round.
Now here's Beverly. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Jackson. And it's denied. And they're able to recover. Count that bucket. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Right side, Porter. Jacks up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by George. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
A sound decision maker offensively. Porter doesn't hesitate on those catch and shoot jumpers.
Lets it go from 11. Porter with a block. In the corner, George with it. Jazz passing it around. Clarkson, and count it from 19 feet away. Clarkson's got 6.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks.
I'd like to see more of that from Clarkson. Just get more consistent from the three-point line. Steps up and knocks that one down.
Outside Crowder. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Crowder's got 5 points in the quarter. George dishes to Markkanen. And George kicks to Porter. Over Middleton. Off the left rim and out.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
And here's Clarkson. Following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. Clarkson finds Porter. Defended by Portis. Markkanen trying to break loose. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Passes to Portis. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now here's Beverly. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. No good. Shot missing. So Utah will take it the other way. The pass to Markkanen. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got his third assist on the night. Timeout called, the Bucks.
And please, a big round of applause for your Jazz Youth Dance Team.
And the Jazz making a change here. Sexton's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Lopez, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. Pass to Beverly. Here's Jackson. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Clarkson. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's Beverly on the wing, and the shot goes in. Beverly's got his first bucket of the night.
Patrick Beverly could do that in close, finds a way to get that one up. And you know he likes to score. It doesn't happen a ton, but he loves it.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Well, Sexton has the kind of ability out there where he's shifty and fast and strong. He can make some exciting plays happen for his team.
Now here's Portis. Misses the three. Here's Sexton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Sexton's got 8.
Toughness there shown by Colin Sexton. No stranger to having to out-muscle the defense from time to time.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Beverly against Sexton. Now here's Beverly, guarded closer.
Bobby.
A big board and a bigger putback from Bobby Portis.
To the right side. Portis against Markkanen. The kick out to Porter. Back to Markkanen. Pocket 6. Porter passes to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Middleton on the wing. Rebounded by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the left side wing. From the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Beverly. The wide open look here for Lopez. That 3 off the mark. Brent, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
Well, this is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things that you could say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a three-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA, but added that long range to his game to become a stretch 5 and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. An amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. For Utah. John Collins comes in for Markkanen. The Bucks also changing it up. Giannis, he's checked in for Portis. Gallinari comes in for Chris Middleton. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And it's in there.
And really, Gallinari makes that one look so easy. He knew before he got the pass he was going to launch that jump shot. He did just that.
That bucket in no time at all. Clarkson's got 11.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Gallinari finds Lopez. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Bucks lead by 10. Utah's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, a lot of ways that Clarkson can beat you. Most of the time it's off the dribble, but when he's shooting the ball well, he's a dangerous offensive player.
Lillard misses. And Collins has got the ball here for Utah. Here's Clarkson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Clarkson, no good on the free throw.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a bit, Clarkson tightened up his game, and now he is a key factor in what this team does.
Now, here's Yurtseven. 6 points for him. Offensive rebound. Giannis outside. Lillard outside. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Clarkson. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. 18 points for him.
Well, near the basket, sometimes you got to do some things with the basketball just to get it up on the glass. Pretty creative shot there from Jordan.
Gallinari down low. He's defended by Yurtseven. That one drops for him.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And they'll get another chance. Deep two from Clarkson. Clarkson missing again. Bucks leading by 8. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Outside for Jackson. Back to Antetokounmpo. From 15 feet away, Sexton grabs the board. Utah's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Yurtseven. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Yurtseven's got 8.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Now, here's Sexton. He's got 8. Kicks it to Clarkson. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Clarkson missing again.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Jackson against Clarkson. Here's Giannis. The second effort. Tries yet again. And that one's good by Lopez.
That's a battle down there. It's one of the reasons Lopez has been in this league for over a decade. Solid effort.
Here's Sexton. The rebound by the Bucks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Gallinari. Rebound, Utah. Yurtseven's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Clarkson. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Clarkson's got 20 points.
Sometimes Jordan Clarkson, when he's feeling it, he can get crafty out there. Beautiful dribble move.
Back to Jackson. Lillard, bounce pass. Here's Antetokounmpo. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Now, here's Clarkson. 20 points for him. 18 feet out. Offensive rebound.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's Coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He had 14 points, 6 assists, and 1 block. Shaq, let's get your take on Milwaukee.
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. Good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and try to finish.
Kenny, what do you have to say about the Jazz?
Well, if they haven't given away so many possessions, check this out, Shaq. The score would look different, don't you think? I mean, we can talk about shot selection and defense and all that, but if you keep losing the ball, that matters most.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Fans, please, a big round of applause for your Jazz Youth.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You gotta like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Lauri Markkanen is out there with Collins. Then there's Collin Sexton. Then it's Yurtseven. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. Jazz trailed by 8. Kicks it out to Collins. Over Jackson. Shot by Collins, no good. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. And that one's good. Lillard.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Collins. And that one hits back iron.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
And you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Outside Jackson. Here's Middleton. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Markkanen. He's got 8. Here's Collins. Banked in off the glass. Collins has got 6 points.
John Collins does a nice job reading the defense there, staying focused right through the contact and gets the finish.
It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Yes, that goes in. And the Bucks lead by 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. But he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off. Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. He has fought the injury bug his whole career.
For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative, and let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
Horton Tucker's checked in for Yurtseven. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. That one good for 2. 14 points for him.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Utah calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Jazz trailed by 14. Outside Markkanen. Pass to Horton Tucker. Nice ball movement by Utah. Back to Sexton. And the basket is good. Bucks leading by 12. On the wing, Giannis. And he goes big big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
You know, we have to see that great Mobile One drive one more time.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
Middleton on the wing. Back to Giannis. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet, he's going to dunk just about anything.
Marking in from outside. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. 17 points was their biggest margin. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys, they're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Here's Lillard, following the basket by Colin Sexton. Here's Collins, and then Collins slams it in.
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. They lead by 11. Outside Jackson, and Talen Horton-Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Beverly's checked in. Middleton dishes to Lopez. Second shot opportunity, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Middleton out there thinking about the game, and that helps out. Skilled at getting to the free throw line.
The Bucks have made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. Middleton hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
The 10-footer. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Offensive rebound. Lopez kicks to Middleton. Yep, that one goes. Middleton's got 11 points.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Utah calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Clarkson, he's checked in for Utah. Here's Sexton. 10 points for him. From 13, and he jams it with authority.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now, here's Sexton. Deep 2 from Clarkson. The rebound by the Bucks. Lopez has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Beverly for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. line to shoot 3.
15 foul.
Is on Colin Sexton. This is his first free throw of the game.
Patrick Beverly. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3.
I think Patrick Beverly, for the entirety of his NBA career, is really going to embrace the role of being the villain. Has no problem with it whatsoever.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. And it's Crowder in for Antetokounmpo. And he makes all 3. Here's Sexton. He's got 10. To the paint, Crowder with the steal. Here's Lillard. Here's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
And Portis out there as the big guy, really running the court well.
Passes it to Collins. Can they get it? And then Collins slams it in.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Bucks leading by 18. Inside, here's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Markkanen. 11 points in the game. Collins adds a 2-pointer, scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
The more and more you play with your teammates, the more you're aware of where they are, and Lauri Markkanen does a great job there.
And Portis throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Sexton. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
When you get physical like that, I don't think Sexton minds it all that much, able to play through it.
3-pointer, Lillard. Rebound, Utah. Clarkson outside. To the inside. Sweet move. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got 12.
That's some toughness that Portis brings to the court. He's willing to finish through contact.
Clarkson for 3. Here's Sexton. Lillard with the rebound.
Utah foul.
Lillard's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
No, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
2 shots.
And free throw good from Lillard.
And the 0 Damian Lillard wears on his jersey is more than just a number to him.
Yeah, Greg, we know that represents the letter O, as Dame grew up in Oakland, went to college in Ogden, and became an NBA star in Oregon. Oh my, that's a lot of O's.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Patrick Beverly. Now here's Middleton. Jordan Clarkson missing his last shot. Looking to get back on track here, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And Jordan Clarkson bringing it up to the 10.
Here's Lillard. Portis. No good. Collins with some nice D. Porter in the corner. The Jazz working the ball around now. George with the ball. Lillard picks him up. George, no good. Bucks leading by 18, and Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. So that will be his 2nd foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here.
Danilo Gallinari at the line for 2.
That free throw good from Gallinari.
And when 6'10" Danilo Gallinari was drafted all the way back in 2008, a shooter with his size was rare.
Well, it was rare. Now we're seeing more and more guys able to do this, but there's certainly a ton of value in Gallo's efficiency in his size and consistency on the perimeter.
Here's Clarkson. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got his 4th rebound in this one. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And Porter, here we go.
And I love to see Porter attacking, finishing at the rim there, not settling for jump shots.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. Outside Crowder. And Middleton kicks to Crowder. There's the pass to Lillard. Rebounded by the Jazz. Yurtseven's got 7 rebounds in the game. George passes to Clarkson. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Bucks ball.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Bucks leading by 18. Outside Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Here's Clarkson. Oh, that's offensive interference.
The basket counts. That'll be goaltending.
Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
And this is one of those nights where you throw out the cliche, you can only hope to contain him. Lillard on one tonight.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Out to Clarkson. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, the way you keep plays alive is with some effort, and John Collins giving it to you.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the third. Lillard, the pass to Gallinari. Off target from outside.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Over in the corner, Portis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lillard against George. Clarkson for 3. That one doesn't go. And so it's Milwaukee out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Right back after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Gallinari in at the 3.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Here's Jackson. Shot from the inbound. Got a piece of it. He tries for 3. Kept alive. Collins goes up and lays it nice and easy. Collins has got 14 points now in the second half.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Jazz trailed by 17. No good from outside. For Milwaukee, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Gallinari dishes to Jackson. Gallinari against Sexton. 5 to shoot. And that's going to be a travel. Chris Middleton's checked in for Gallinari.
In for the Bucks, Chris Middleton.
And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Jazz. 17-point game. Horton Tucker, the pass to Markkanen. Another miss by Utah. The Bucks shooting at 46%, making some buckets. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. It's stolen.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Jazz fans, take up the Utah Jazz dancers.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Sexton. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thanks, David. Clarkson kicks to Markkanen. Collins in the post. Giannis is there. Just 5 to shoot. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Milwaukee leading by 17. Jackson has the open look. No good with the triple. Utah's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And that one good from Clarkson.
And the strength of Clarkson on display. Awesome job fending off the defense and not letting that deter him from scoring.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Ball entered from below the basket. Bucks ball.
For Milwaukee, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And he comes up with the deuce. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
The shot by Clarkson, no good. Milwaukee leading by 17. Feeds it to Giannis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Assisted by
Lillard's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Offside Collins. Pass to Horton Tucker. Clarkson bounce pass. Offside Collins. Outside Markkanen. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Floats it up for Giannis. No good there.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Outside Jackson. Lillard, the pass to Lopez. And it's blocked. Jazz trailed by 17. Clarkson outside. Good. Clarkson's got 26 points.
Oh, slick move by Clarkson, getting around that inside contact to finish the shot.
Pass to Jackson. There's another block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. Here's Middleton.
Well, he's very engaged right now, John Collins, defensively, and that's starting to make a difference for the team.
Clarkson on the wing. The three ball hits the three-point bomb. He's got 29 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Oh, and here we go with Collins. Nobody back. Good work there as it goes.
Great job by Collins there, sensing that there was going to be a turnover on the possession and right away into the fast break.
They get it again. Lopez. It's deflected. And here's Collins. Passes it to Horton Tucker. The dish to Markkanen. Tries a three. Horton Tucker's shot is off. Milwaukee leading by 10. And there's the call on John Collins. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. The Jazz making a switch here. Sexton's checked in. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. Middleton outside. To end the drought. A second chance effort. No good that time. Excellent D there from Markkanen. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Utah. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Markkanen, and again it's Utah.
You don't see Markkanen operate too much from that area on the floor, but he's smart enough not to pass up that open shot.
Middleton on the wing. Back to Jackson. The Bucks working the ball around. The 9-foot shot, and it's Antetokounmpo with the bucket inside. Giannis has got 12 points in just the second half. Clarkson outside. Here's the three. Unable to get that one. Now the Bucks take it the other way. 22 is their biggest lead. Antetokounmpo kicks to Jackson. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Out to the right wing. Clarkson outside for the three. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Middleton's not a selfish player, always willing to share the wealth.
Now, here's Clarkson. Back to Sexton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Milwaukee leading by 14. And it's Lillard missing. Down low. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
Jackson passes to Lopez. That one goes in.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
At the line for the Bucks, Brook Lopez.
That free throw good from Lopez.
Now, big and bad and reliable. Those are three great traits that Brook Lopez brings to the table.
Back to Sexton. He kicks to Markkanen. Takes the three. And he's good on the three ball.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Timeout. Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Utah calls timeout.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Damian Lillard.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Bucks leading by 12. Middleton is doubled. Here's Jackson, and the baseline jumper no good.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Middleton, and it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
Assist goes to
Antetokounmpo's got 9 assists now tonight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. No good on that one.
First team foul. At the line for Utah, Luka.
And he sinks the second. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Unloads from 13. That one's not going to go. And it's Utah the other way. Outside, Markkanen. To the paint, and stolen by Portis. Milwaukee leading by 13.
Utah foul. Kessler, fourth personal foul. Fifth team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he knocks down the first 2 shots.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
Now, here's Clarkson. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 16th rebound on the night.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bucks.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
Utah foul.
And hey, how about the career for a guy like Jay Crowder?
This guy has played some bully ball. He doesn't mind playing inside, and I think guys love to have a guy who takes on that physical responsibility to be the tough guy on the team, something Jay Crowder enjoys doing himself. Crowder has done such a great job of carving out a career as being a tough and dependable defender.
Washington passes to Jackson, and it's blocked, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Milwaukee Bucks ball. Bucks substitution. Mochen.
Washington kicks to Crowder. Utah with the rebound. 24 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Sexton on the wing. Jazz passing it around. Clarkson for 3. A rebound by Washington. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Dame. I know you're accustomed to seeing all kinds of defenses against you. So what have you learned to stay effective?
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
And look
looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding. So I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson. And it's Lopez in at the center, locking down the middle. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, you have to like the length of Brook Lopez and the fact that he understands he has that advantage on both ends of the floor.
And it's Clarkson missing.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
On offense, here's Utah. To the inside, Collins. Giannis with the rebound.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Here's Sexton. Here's Collins. And it's good for two.
Yeah, a high degree of difficulty on that one. Collins, a supremely talented offensive player.
Middleton outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. For three, here's Lillard. Here's Lopez. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. The open shot by Middleton. No luck on that one. And it's Utah the other way. Here's Clarkson. Takes it inside.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
Just over a minute and a half in. Now Jackson. Antetokounmpo up top. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Now here's Jackson. Clarkson grabs a miss. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Well, Jordan Clarkson came into the NBA as an aggressive scorer, and in the mid-range, he is as good as it gets.
And Middleton gets it to go on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Nails it from three. Clarkson's got 10 points in the game.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Blocked! Now Sexton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Fires from 14. Again, Utah.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And Collins with the big block.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach. They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Milwaukee calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Here's Lillard. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. It's Middleton on the wing. Will it go? He's off on that one. And Utah will come the other way to the paint. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pulls it. The three is up. And it's Chris Middleton with the three. Middleton's got 5.
I'll tell you what, I mean, it feels like Middleton can shoot from anywhere, but he's especially deadly from the corner.
Pass to Collins. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Fires from deep. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Lillard against Sexton. Clarkson outside. Pass to Collins. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential. Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Now here's Clarkson. He's got 15.
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career, he doesn't end up at the free throw line as often as you'd think.
And he knocks down the first one. Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Clarkson taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Timeout called. Milwaukee. You look at Jordan Clarkson. What a contribution.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
Once again, that was your Jazz Texans. Get live.
Milwaukee is gone 1 of 4 from deep. Jackson outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Middleton with it. 4 on the clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And the Bucks miss again. Utah's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Here's Clarkson. The rebound by the Bucks.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket. Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. Both teams deciding to change it up. Outside Gallinari. The baseline J. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
This guy is such a patient offensive talent. Danilo Gallinari gets into the mid-range and makes it look easy.
Sexton. And the Jazz call time here. And how about what Colin Sexton brings to the table, Doris?
Yeah, when you think about this young guy, he still can be an offensive force. Plays the guard position with a big-time chip on his shoulder due to his size. This guy is always up for a challenge.
Here's Collins. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Collins has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Well, the Bucks shooting 33% in the first quarter. Pass to Crowder. Back to Lillard. Portis with it. He's covered by Yurtseven. That one falls.
And we know Lillard can score, but he's showing nice awareness with the pass to his open teammate.
Here's Sexton. Utah, the rebound. And here's Porter outside. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here's Sexton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Over Lillard, and it's Utah scoring again.
Well, Colin Sexton working this shot into his basketball game, such a critical aspect for him to have.
And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul. Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Lillard against Sexton. And it's Lillard with the three.
He's not going to be shy about using the three-point shot. Lillard has to be effective beyond the arc to keep the D honest.
Here's Horton Tucker. Again, Utah.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And Crowder with the jam.
What pretty vision right there by Patrick Beverley. Wow.
Here's Horton Tucker. Beverley defending. Horton Tucker can't hit. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Lillard passes to Beverley. Lillard outside. Over Sexton. Lillard can't get it to go. Utah's gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Portis with the steal. Only one man back on D. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Otto Porter.
Boy, Patrick Beverley, what a pleasure this guy is to watch. The level of competitiveness, the commitment to the defensive end. Man, he can raise the team.
George, he's checked in for Sexton. And the second free throw is good. Here's Horton Tucker.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Inside. Right at the free throw line. And that one drops. Porter's got his second basket on the night.
Well, Otto Porter will utilize this area of the floor. If he's in the mid-range, you better have a hand up.
From 13, Porter pulls it in. Gallinari's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Horton Tucker. Beverley defending. And the basket by Horton Tucker.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Jazz lead by 15.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Beverley outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Back to Lillard. Pass to Portis. Rebound, Utah. .44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's George. And the shot goes. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Gallinari inside. Collins there. Gallinari's shot is off. Gallinari's gone 1 for 4 from the field. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's George. And he banks in the layup. George has got 6.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Big-time effort for Jordan Clarkson, providing a lot of energy for the Jazz. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Here they come. Your Utah Jazz champions.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Jazz enjoying a nice lead here.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Bucks ball.
They've got Otto Porter. He's out there with Lauri Markkanen, and it's Clarkson in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second. Pass to Jackson. To the middle. And it's Lillard, that time on the assist by Middleton. He's got 5.
The tenacity from Lillard in the paint is exceptional. Not letting anyone throw him off his shot.
The Jazz making a switch here. Sexton's checked in.
Coming on the floor for the Jazz, Collin Sexton.
Here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo up top. Pass to Lopez. Lillard up top. From the arc. They get it back. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, you have to love the energy from Brook Lopez. This guy has got deep inside position, and he accepts the hit like a champ.
Lopez at the line for 2.
And he makes a first. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them the charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Here's Markkanen. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Middleton. Uncovered. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Middleton's got 7.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot. Middleton deposits another J.
Jackson against Clarkson. Back to Sexton. And here's Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. Over Lillard.
Utah foul. Kessler. Second personal foul. First team foul.
The Bucks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Over Sexton, and that one hits the back iron. Utah's got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. Sexton against Lillard. Sexton, that's good. And the Jazz lead by 13.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Collin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want-to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack. You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to Clarkson. To the left side wing. The shot, no good. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Lillard, the open look. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Lillard's got his third basket of the night.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
And Utah calls time here.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
And another miss by Utah. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Lillard into the lane. Some solid defense from Markkanen.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Down low. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, showing power and grace in the air. Giannis, one of the best dunkers in the game today.
Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
All right, both free throws good from Sexton.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
It's good. Lopez has gotten 4 this quarter.
Boy, I love watching Brook Lopez go to work. Superb at playing to his strengths down on the box.
And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist by Sexton. Sexton's got 5 assists tonight. Pass to Jackson. It's Middleton on the wing. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
With how well he shoots it, you can forget Middleton is 6'7". That size and high release point helps him close in. I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. To the paint. Here's Lopez. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Clarkson. The 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Jackson. And there it is for him. And now it's just a 4-point Jazz lead.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there. This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Clarkson. Drives to the hoop. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
Antetokounmpo outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated.
The Jazz making a switch here. Collins checked in. Utah calls timeout. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Clarkson outside. Shoots over Jackson. And that one's good. Clarkson's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, Jordan Clarkson can be a little bit streaky at times, but right now this guy is on fire.
To the middle. Here's Lopez. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists now tonight. Utah leading. Pass to Collins. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Middleton. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
You know, and with a rare combination of length and shooting, Chris Middleton is a bucket.
Here's Clarkson. Count it. Good. Clarkson's got 27.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Here's Jackson. Collins with the defensive effort. For Utah, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Clarkson passes to Sexton. 3-pointer, no good. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. To the inside. From 6 feet away, Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Clarkson, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Andre Jackson.
Here's Sevens checked in for Utah. Bobby Portis has checked in for the Bucks. Beverly comes in for Jackson.
At the line for the Jazz, Jordan Clarkson. Shooting 1.
And that one falls for Clarkson. The Bucks trail. Pass to Middleton. Beverly on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. Out to Lillard. Let's go with a 3. Utah with the rebound. Good Sevens got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's hauled in by Portis. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Antetokounmpo with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds with the Jazz retaining possession. George, he's checked in for Clarkson. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Gallinari's checked in. The 3 from Sexton. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. The Bucks shooting a solid 47%. A good look from Gallinari. Offensive board. Tries yet again. Excellent D there from Collins. Utah has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Sexton passes to Yurtseven. Portis with the steal. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul of the game. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Crowder, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Right side, Gallinari. Pass to Beverly. Outside for Gallinari. Back to Portis. Second chance effort. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, Bobby Portis. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Portis. Both free throws good from Portis.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Collins right side. Pass to Horton Tucker. Hey, expanding his range. Hits a 3-pointer. Horton Tucker's got 7 points in the game.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
And it's blocked by Collins. Launches it. Milwaukee with the rebound. Here's Beverly. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Pass to George. Got a hand on it.
Gallinari using his length right there. Nicely done on the block shot.
George. That's his first personal foul. 5th team foul.
That free throw good from Beverly.
Patrick Beverly. Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Utah has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Horton Tucker.
2 minutes.
Markkanen against Crowder. And that one's good. Markkanen. And the Jazz lead by 8.
Boy, Markkanen looking really confident in the mid-range. We're accustomed to seeing him want the 3-point shot, but take what the defense gives you.
Here's Crowder. Here's Portis. The shot comes out. The Jazz go the other way with it. .125 left in the first half. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That'll be 3 seconds. Milwaukee ball.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second.
Utah foul. Taylor Horton Tucker. That's his first personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Patrick Beverly. At the line for...
And he sinks the second. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the second quarter. George outside. Here's Horton Tucker, defended by Lillard. George for three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got his 6th rebound on the night. That's good from Beverly. The assist from Crowder. Hey, Beverly's got 6.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Horton Tucker, the Jazz with another miss. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes. And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge. Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Good on the shot. He's got 9.
But Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
Pass to Collins. Shoots over Gallinari. Here's your 7. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Now here's Lillard. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Lillard's got 8 here in this quarter.
The touch on Lillard's shot is exceptional, making looks in the mid-range seem easy.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's the Jazz, up by 6. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Jordan Clarkson was on fire in the first half. He had 30 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight he's really turned it around. And Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
They put a big effort in the rebounding battle, working around every miss. That's the hustle you love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it'll give them the edge in other areas of the game.
And Shaq, what do you think about Milwaukee?
Defensively, they got to do a better job of staying connected. They could have lit up from beyond that. Better to crowd those guys, force them to put the ball on the floor and make a play.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You look at Jordan Clarkson, what a contribution.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
The Bucks trail on the floor for Milwaukee. Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. Jackson out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Lopez in at the center position. Here's Antetokounmpo. Clarkson left side. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Middleton on the wing. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Utah's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And that knee injury sidelining Chris Middleton in last year's playoffs, Grant. How much did the Bucks miss his impact on the floor?
Well, B.A., it was a huge loss. He's their main perimeter scoring threat. That's why his game complements Giannis so perfectly. A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Count it. Collins has got 8.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Lillard. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Collins. Jackson against Clarkson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for Utah.
And he drops the first.
Jordan Clarkson taking 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Lillard. Here's Middleton. Six to shoot. The rebound by the Jazz. Markkanen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Middleton covering. Buries it down low. And the Jazz lead by 8.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Pass to Lopez. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Lillard passes to Middleton. And is blocked.
I think this is the next step for Markkanen, right? The ability to improve your defense and become a real factor. Send it back.
Covered by Lopez. And he can't bank that one in.
Jazz foul.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Utah.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Well, the Bucks shooting a low 29% since halftime.
For the Jazz.
Pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo outside. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Defense puts good pressure on Giannis inside, but he just refuses to back off and gets it to go.
Utah leading. And here's Collins, covered by Lopez. Pass to Clarkson. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, the motor is on full display right now for Otto Porter. He is getting after it on the glass.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Step back shot. The shot no good. And Utah will come the other way. Now here's Clarkson. Shoots over Jackson. And that one's good. Clarkson.
Down for 2.
And it's a 10-point Jazz lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Middleton, no good. The Jazz have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Inside, here's Porter. Uses the glass on the layup. Porter's got 9 points.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And far from just a jump shooter, Middleton stays active and is always ready to shoot.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, a key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Markkanen. The Jazz have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Porter. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Don't let the slender frame fool you. Porter with the strength to finish through contact.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Utah.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second-chance shots.
Middleton passes to Lopez. Excellent D there from Collins. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 15-6 run. Sexton finds Collins. Porter against Middleton. Porter, the pass to Sexton. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. With the fadeaway. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
He's capable of torching you from there. Collins has great confidence in his mid-range jumper.
And there's Jackson on the assist by Lillard. Jackson's got 6.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Back to Sexton. Right side Porter. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Collins with the rebound. For Utah, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Sexton. And the layup is good off the glass. Sexton's got his third basket on the night right there.
And Collins Sexton is a scorer. It doesn't matter if he's on the interior. This guy is determined to capitalize.
A nice shot by Lillard.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Here's Clarkson. The rebound by the Bucks. Jackson, left side. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. For Utah, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Here's Markkanen. Sinks that one from the post. 6 points for him.
Well, given Markkanen is 7 feet tall, feeding him on the interior is probably a good decision. That's a nice touch by the big man.
Pass to Lillard. Now Lopez. Rebound, Utah. Collins has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. The 11-footer. He can't get that one to fall. And Milwaukee the other way now. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Here's Antetokounmpo. Arms length from the hoop. He knocks it down. Antetokounmpo has got 6 here in the quarter. Clarkson passes to Sexton. Jackson against Clarkson. And yep, it's good. Clarkson's got 36 points.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
A different look for Utah. Yurt Sevens checked in for Markkanen, and it's Horton Tucker in for Clarkson. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Gallinari comes in for Antetokounmpo. Crowder, he's checked in for Middleton. And it's Beverly in for Damian Lillard. To the paint. Portis with the steal. Crowder outside. Knocks it down from distance. Crowder's got 7 points in the game.
You simply can't give this guy open looks. Jake Crowder is one of the best 3-and-D players in the league.
Goes back up. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Beverly. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 6 assists now in the game. Utah has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Porter gets the bucket.
The length and athleticism of Otto Porter, able to weather the contact. Terrific strength on that one.
Pass to Gallinari. A minute 35 left in the third quarter. The shot won't fall. The Jazz shooting an efficient 55% in the third quarter. Porter, the pass to Yurt Seven. Here's Collins, defended by Jackson. And there's Collins on the assist by Porter. And now it's a 12-point Utah lead.
Boy, Otto Porter with the pretty delivery. That's nice.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Horton Tucker. And the call will be against John Collins. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
And Milwaukee shooting 39% from the field in the third. Pass to Gallinari. Over Collins. Gallinari's shot is off. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Poke loose. Jackson on the wing. Wide open. Utah with the rebound. Yurt Seven's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
So both teams making some changes here. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The Bucks shooting only 42%. Lillard against Sexton. Up top, Crowder. Just 3 on the clock. And he hits the jumper for 2. Crowder's got 9 points. And so it's the Utah Jazz finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Lauri Markkanen out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Colin Sexton, and it's George in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Jackson can't get it to go. Utah leading. Clarkson right side. That one is off. And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in.
In for the Bucks.
Pass to Lillard.
Lopez.
Back to Antetokounmpo. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. The Jazz making a switch here. Yurt Seven's checked in. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Clarkson outside. Back to Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Markkanen, the big man from Finland. He can flat score it, folks.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Middleton, no good. Utah has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Lets it go from 14, and he stays with it. Sexton misses. The Bucks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. It's tipped, and they get it back. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
I mean, it is not easy trying to box out Giannis. His long arms allow him to capitalize on the offensive glass.
Here's Clarkson. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got 8 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Jordan Clarkson showing the ability to put the ball on the deck and make a play.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Lillard passes to Middleton. Here's Jackson. Pass to Lillard. Tries to break his ice. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Sexton. Back to Clarkson. Over Middleton. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great.
Oh, so physical and quick in transition. I mean, who would you rather have in the open court?
Here's Markkanen. Here's 7. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. It's Middleton on the wing. Pass to Jackson. To the right side. Antetokounmpo against Markkanen. 3 on the clock. Pulls up. And it's Middleton. That time on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got 8 assists here tonight. Now a timeout called by Utah.
And they got to refocus. Too many careless turnovers will kill your momentum.
Collins, he's checked in for George. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to the Jazz coach address his team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Allie, thank you.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
To the middle. Here's Lopez. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Yeah, a gifted passer. Antetokounmpo has won multiple MVPs for his all-around game.
Collins right side. Outside Sexton. Pass to Clarkson. Fires the 3. Can't get it to drop. The Bucks go the other way with it. Antetokounmpo with it. Picked up by Collins. Jackson for 3. Utah with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Clarkson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
Damian Lillard picks one up.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
That's the line for Utah. Jordan Clarkson. 2 shots.
And so Clarkson nails both of them. The Bucks have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Utah on D. It's a 5-point game. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Pass to Middleton. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Misses the 3. Utah's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Out to the right wing. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. And the Jazz lead by 7.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. There's the 3. Collins with the rebound.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
It's Markkanen on the wing. Back to Collins. Over Middleton. Collins, no good. Milwaukee has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Lillard with the bucket.
In terms of shots per game, Lillard's name is always near the top of the list. He's not going to hesitate if the shot's there for him.
Markkanen outside. Jackson against Clarkson. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Clarkson's got 6 points in the quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Jackson, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Collins. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Utah leading. Clarkson outside. And too long on the shot.
Terrific rim protection impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And the three-pointer goes.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Clarkson outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. And here's Lillard. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Collins right side. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
All the way up. Mercy. Lillard throwing it down.
Utah's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That's on Brook Lopez.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Samanic has checked in for Utah.
Shooting 1.
That free throw good from Sexton.
Well, Colin Sexton has all the physical tools to be special in the NBA. He's got to sharpen his point guard skills. But if he works at this game, he's going to have a tremendous career.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Middleton from the outside. Clarkson grabs a miss. Clarkson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Got it. Good job in the low post. Clarkson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Jordan Clarkson unafraid of the big-time delivery.
And he makes it.
Assisted by Damian.
Oh, lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Number 0.
Lillard with the ball. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Collins left side. That one goes. Count it. And the Jazz lead by 5.
And the confidence Collins has is impressive. Doesn't feel any pressure taking these big shots.
And the call will be against John Collins. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Yurts Evans checked in for Utah.
Team foul.
Antetokounmpo against Collins. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. Utah's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Lopez with the steal. And here's the fast break. The shot by Lillard, no good. Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And Milwaukee has possession. Trailing by 5. Here's Antetokounmpo. Sexton against Lillard. Collins outside. Pass to Yurts Evans. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Yurts Evans got 6 here in the quarter.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it. That free throw was a must-have. They're running out of chances to trim that lead.
1:16 left in the 4th quarter here. Sexton against Lillard. Sexton passes to Yurts Evans. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Lopez.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jackson, third personal foul. Third team foul.
40 seconds left in the 4th. And he commits the intentional foul.
Jackson, 4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Well, these are the moments where Colin Sexton has got to prove to his teammates he can deliver when his team needs him most.
Timeout call, Milwaukee. They're trailing by 5. 34 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
They don't want to waste time here. If they can score fast enough, they can go back on D and try to get a stop instead of having to foul.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Jordan Clarkson.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
And the dunk by Lillard.
It's Dame time. Whenever this team needs a big shot, he knows how to get one.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Clarkson, 4 on the clock. Over Jackson. Second chance shot. And he buries it.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Milwaukee calls timeout. They're down by 5. There's 6 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
There's 6 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And nails the tray!
The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket. Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Sexton at the line for 2.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everybody.
Lock na yung pin. Eh, inaiwanan mo na naman hindi i-lock. Hindi nyo mag